Hi gang, we're back for number 2, Forever Fit, while we're on our break here, apart from each other. So heartbreaking, but hey, it's making me move, and if you're here watching with me, doing it with me, then it's making you move too. So there's some good there, right? Today we're just gonna use dumbbells, no bands. I've gotten some feedback that not everybody has a band at home. If you don't have dumbbells, you could use a couple of cans that you can have in your fist, like cans of vegetables or something, or beans, or any other like small objects with a little weight. You guys can figure that out. But we'll just use dumbbells today, and we'll get started. Start with a deep breath in as we reach up, like we always do. 2 more. Step touch to your right and left. Step touch. Eight more. Turn to your right. Do a toe tap and a heel dig. Lower legs warming up. Step touch to your right. 4, 3, 2, toe tap, heel dig, other side. Front of the shin, back of the lower leg. Tap, swing side to side, squat in the center. 2 steps to your right. Bring your arms up overhead. They reach toward the ceiling, stretching through your spine. 4, 3. Tap and swing, stay here. Hamstring curls, pull your arms back. Arms up to shoulder height. Reach from overhead, pull down. It's a lat pull for the sides of our back. Four more. Okay, knees front, tap your elbows together, chest fly. 8 more. Kick front, biceps, triceps. 4 more, then we'll tap our ankle, rotating our hip. Tap your ankle on the inside. Outer hip. Knees to the side, open your hips. Pull your arms down on the same side. Pulling the muscles in the groin, opening up. Last set of 8. Side leg raise, press your arms down and roll them up. Four more, get ready to rocking horse right. Here we go. Hip flexor and glute, stretch them out. Swing and tap, actually swing left. Rocking horse to your left. Four more. Back to kicking front, not too high yet. Kick a bit higher, stretching through your hamstrings. March in place. Okay, we're gonna do a 3 march. March in place for 3 and tap our left foot on the 4th count, and then repeat. 3 marches, tap, and tap. Repeat 7 more. Three and tap. Let's do that again. 3, 2, 1. Sometimes I lose my coordination. Last 3. March left, stay here. Okay, we're gonna do a rock step or a mambo step, again for balance. Falling forward, falling backward to our left foot. To the side, fall over. Can we fall backward? Let's try that. Just a little fall back, right up. Fall back, right yourself up. 4 more. March wide. March together. Wide 8 again. Get a bit lower. Warm up your quads. Bring it back in. Write that down. 4 out, 4 in. Still leading left. 1 more time. 2 out, 2 in. Now we'll step the out, out forward, together, backward. It's called a B step. Slow this down, slow, slow, and quick. Do that again. Playing with music tempo, waking up our brain to move to the music. Okay, march, keep marching. Now we're gonna count down so that we can start the 3 marches and the tap. Start right now, we'll go 3, 2, 1. Good. One more, march right. Stay right here. Let's practice our rock step or our mambo, starting on our right foot. Fall forward and back. Forward and back. Speeding up our reaction time, creating muscle memory. So when we're in the real world, we're ready to go. Side and back. Fall to the side. 4 more. Can we fall backward? Four more times. Okay. March wide. March together. Wide again. Get low. Back together. Out 4, in 4. Get low. And up. Out 2, in 2. Moving into the V step, forward and back. Tempo change, using the beats, 2 slow and 4 quick. Do it again. Last 2. Last 1. Good. And that's tap, 2, go back. It's a lunge, but really just tap your toe. Don't shift your weight back. Put your weight over your base foot. Hold your left one back, hold it back. Roll it to the floor, stretch your neck calf. Lift your heel up and down, swing your arms front and back. Active warm-up stretch. 4. Curl your tailbone under. It's that pelvic tilt for the hip flexor stretch. Tuck your tailbone under, rock it back, under and back. Biceps and triceps. Last 2. Step feet shoulder width apart, overhead reach, hips, toes, hips. Go as close to your toes as you can. Don't worry if you don't get there. Worry about if you feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Okay, step your right foot back. Calf stretch. Active. Hip flexor, quadricep, pelvic tilt, upper back, and chest. Step both feet wide, plie squats, down and up. 4 more, then we'll lunge for inner thighs and groin. Hands to thighs, hips press back. Double pulse, hold right, 2, left 2. Good, walk your feet in. If you have carpet like me, you kind of got to pick them up. Hands shoulder width apart. Feet shoulder width apart. Tailbone back. Roll up like a rainbow. Hinge forward from your hips, flat back. Roll up, lower middle, upper back. Speed that up. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Last one. Shoulder rolls back. And forward. Good. Over, under stretch. Twice more. Rotation. Last time, right, left, left, right. Excellent. Big inhale. Exhale. Are you warmed up? I'm warmed up. Let's grab, first of all, let's grab both dumbbells, first round. Let's mimic a back squat here. If we had a barbell, we place that barbell across our upper back muscles. Palms are open, keeping our heart lifted and our shoulder blades down and back. As we sit, we press our sitting bones back. Keep your knees behind your toes. Make sure your heels stay on the floor. You're going to start to feel some work in the middle of your back. Those muscles holding your posture with your palms in this position. All the way down, halfway up, 4 times. Come all the way up. Do that again. 4 halfway up. Push your butt. Good. Again. And our last time. Feel that right through your quads. Good posture. 2 beats to sit. And stand. Once more. Halfway up, 4. Two beats down. Up again. All the way halfway, 4. and rest. Shake those legs out a little bit. Let's move into a bent over row. With this move, we're gonna work on balance a little bit. Balance over your right foot. Angle 45 degrees. Start your row with your elbows straight back and up. Level one, keep that big toe planted behind you. Level two, add some balance. Okay, here's a bigger challenge if you're balancing. Pulse and hold 3. Do that again. Using the beats, we'll do 2 singles and a triple tempo combo. Repeat 3 more. Last time. And stop. Okay, next move is called a deadlift. We're gonna keep our dumbbells close to our legs. Don't bend through your knees, push your butt back, flexing your hips. Pull your butt forward, extending your hips. Dumbbells stay right over your shoelaces the whole time. 2 beats down, 2 beats up. Butt back and butt forward. Tempo change, 3 beats down, 1 beat up. Good. Quick and shallow. Quick and shallow. Speed included for some power. 4 more. And stop. Okay, second round, back row. Let's change that, I'm sorry. Let's do a shoulder shrug here with our heavies. If you have a choice of heavy light, you're using heavy. Shoulder shrugs are good for heavy weight. Big, strong upper traps. Roll them back. Open up. Okay, so those are our first 4. Let's go back to our back squat. Palms open, dumbbells are kind of resting against your shoulders, or if you're holding an object, palms forward, close to your shoulders, okay? Sitting and standing, 2 beats down, 2 up. Heart is open. All the way halfway. 4. All the way up. Again. All the way up. Twice more. Last one. Two beats down, 2 beats up. Halfway up, 4. Two beats down, 2 beats up, 1 more set. Four, halfway. And that's it for those. Let your arms hang down. This time we're going to balance on our left foot. Tuck your right toes back behind you on the floor. Lat row. Palms face in like a handshake. Option to balance. Three count challenge. Let's go. Tempo combo, single, single, triple, 4 sets. Two more sets. Last one. Back to deadlifts. Feet about shoulder width apart. Just hips, not knees. Just hips. Knees are soft, but steady and straight. One more like this. 3 beats down, 1 beat up. Power and speed on the way up. Tight cheeks at the top, really pinch them together. Speed it up, but not as deep. Last 2. Shoulder shrugs, final set for round 1. Backward rolls. Upper traps and rhomboids. Good job. Let's put one dumbbell away, and it would be a good time to get a drink. Are we ready? Come on back. Hold your dumbbell in your right hand. Step your feet out wide. We're gonna put the dumbbell down with our right hand. Maybe watch this one. Grab it with our left hand and stand up. Let's go together. 4 beats down, 4 beats up. What are we doing? We're opening up our hips. And by changing hands, we're holding that stretch just a second longer. Groin, inner thighs, quadriceps, glutes. Point out, if this is not happening for you, pantomime it. Don't put it down. Just go as low as you can and change hands and try not to drop it. We're done. Next time we come around, keep that in mind, okay? Next exercise, we're gonna work on our balance and our hip stability. So hold the dumbbell in your right hand. Palm faces in like a handshake. We're not going to pay attention to the music. We're going to shift our weight to the right, balance and stabilize as we activate the right shoulder. If you're a golfer, you know it's important to be able to stabilize your pelvis with your glutes and hip while your upper body is active. Last one, and let's change to the other side, okay? Palm faces in, hips and shoulders square, step to the left. Stabilize. Balance. Nice job, stop. Okay, next exercise. Fletch lunge side to side. We're gonna, again, pass the dumbbell from one hand to the other. So let's hold it in our left hand. Step right, reach the dumbbell to your right ankle. Switch hands, step left, press back, reach to the ankle. Lateral lunges. 8 more. 6. 5. 4. 3. Last one. Very good. Next exercise, wood chop. Hold the dumbbell by your right hip. Swing it up across the left shoulder. Make sure the power comes from this right glute as you rotate your pelvis and squeeze through that glute. Last 2 on this side and then we'll change. Good job. Let's go from our left to our right, driving out through that left glute. One more, and we'll stop there. Those are our second round of 4 exercises. Let's go back to number 1. Stepping our feet wide. Deep plie squats with a hand switch. Are we ready? Sumo squats. If you hang out at the gyms, sumo squats. Groin, adductors, quads, and glutes. Did you see that? If you can't get all the way down, go halfway and just change your hands. Let's do one more. I think I sidetracked there a little bit. Good job. Okay, next one is the shoulder press with stabilization, stability. Right arm first, maybe this time. Dropping and pushing. Stable. Active. Last one and we'll change. Excellent. Other side. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Nice. All right. Side lunges. Changing our hands. Lunging, reaching to the ankle. Start right. Reach to your ankle with your left hand. Change hands. We'll shoot for 12 of these. And stop. How about those wood choppers, the rotation? Hang on to your dumbbell like a ball. Throw it up across your left shoulder. Rotate and squeeze through that right glute. 4, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. You don't have to be a genius to think of what that might help you with, right? Left to right, swing through. 4, 5, drive through that glute. 6, and there's 8. Nice job. Last one. That was the last one. Moving on. Let's get down on the ground for the last round of our 4. So grab a mat if you have one or need one. grab your dumbbells, get some water, and meet me on the floor. All right, come on down onto the floor. Grab your dumbbells in the seated position. Watch your shoulders. Roll yourself down one vertebra at a time. Hold the dumbbells against your hips. And then lift your hips off the floor, pinching your cheeks together as you go. Squeeze. Movement is happening by using tummy muscles and butt muscles most of all. Thigh muscles are working, but let's focus on tummy and butt. 8, 7, 8. Can we isolate these? Hold up. Try to pinch one cheek at a time, forcing your pelvis to rock. Cheek to cheek. Squeeze. Isolating one at a time. Lower yourself down. Excellent. Palms are going to start in a goalpost position. Straighten your right leg, keep your left leg bent. Chest press with a crunch and a hip flexion. Lift the leg. Press towards your foot. Push your lower and middle back into the floor. Chest press, abs, hip flexors, and quads. Twice more, and then we'll hit the other leg on the next set. Let's do that. Here's our last one. And stop right there. Put one dumbbell down, face the camera, face the screen for you. Stack hip over hip. Balance your dumbbell against the outer hip and lift. Abductors. Don't let that top hip roll back. Straight up. Stacked hips, stacked knees, stacked ankles. Triple pulse. And stop. Lean back and plant your top foot behind your bottom leg. Slide your bottom leg forward. Move the dumbbell to the inside of your thigh, right above your knee. Lift the inside of your heel toward the ceiling. Feel the work in your inner thigh. Four more singles, and we'll try to blast it out with some triples. Triples. 3 more triples. Last one. And stop. Good. Let's go back to, actually let's flip onto our hands and knees for a sec. Last exercise here. Let's do the back rotation. Fingertips are going to touch your skull behind your ear. Point your elbow to the floor and to the front. See if you can get your elbow to point at the ceiling. Okay, I have injured my right shoulder, so I may not come up as high as you can. So there, you get to win that one, that's okay. Last 2 on this side, then we'll change. Last one. All right, let's try that on our other side. Fingertips behind your ear, open it up and close it. To the ceiling, to the floor. last one. And relax. Okay, let's go back from the glute bridge and repeat our second sets. Okay, grab your dumbbells, roll yourself down, one vertebrae at a time. Okay, keep your dumbbells pressed against your hips, tummy and glutes. Four more, then we're going to hold up. Now lift and hold, stay up, and try to pinch one cheek at a time, or squeeze one glute at a time. Pelvis should look like it's rocking. And relax, very nice. Grab your dumbbells in a chest press position, goalpost, palms forward. This time, right leg is bent, left leg is flat on the floor. Chest press crunch and hip flexion. And stop. Right? Now, let's put both dumbbells down. Roll to the side. Do not use your arms and shoulders to put your dumbbells down. Roll carefully, put them down. Remember when you were a kid and the kids would say, sit and spin? That's what we just did. Other side. Okay, stack hip over hip. Okay? Dumbbell just above your knee on the outside of your thigh. Abduction. Challenge yourself with the triples 4 times. And done, good. Rock your hips back a bit, step your top foot on the floor, slide your lower leg forward, place the dumbbell on the inside of your thigh, lift the inside of your heel toward the ceiling. Inner thigh. Pulse 3, challenge. Endurance. One more. Good job. Come around, put the dumbbell down. Come around to your all fours position. Upper spine rotation, pelvic stabilization. Pull back through that lat. Change to the other side. One more. And relax. Okay. And this one's dedicated to my friend Beverly. We're going to do a plank for 1 minute. Got my timer out. Okay. In our plank position, we're going from our elbows. Start on your belly, okay? Scoop your belly in, rounding your spine up like a rainbow until your pubic bone comes off the floor. Curl your toes under, lift your knees. There you are in a perfect plank. I'm starting now. 1 minute. Let's see how we do. Twiddle our thumbs, huh? Hang in there. Can you believe that was only 30 seconds? Can you hang in there? Think of your thighs, your butt, your shoulders, your chest. There's a lot going on. It's not just your tummy, obviously. And there it was, 1 minute. Pretty darn good. Let's press back into a child's pose. Start our cool down here. Start to walk your hands up overhead. Press your butt to your heels. Relax your head between your bicep muscles, stretching your spine and your hips. Walk your hands to one side until you feel a nice pull on the opposite side of your back. Hold. Move to the other side. Press up onto your hands and knees. Cats and cows. Fluid extension and flexion of the spine. Inhale as you drop your belly. Exhale as you round your tailbone under and curl your back like a rainbow. Cow. Cat. One more cow with a deep breath. On the next exhale, just flatten your spine like a table and have a seat facing the front. Clear the space in front of you. Extend your right leg straight out in front of your right hip. Touch your left foot to your inner thigh. Crawl your fingers towards your foot, hamstring, and abductors. Take a deep breath, see if you can go a ½ inch farther on the exhale and hold. And roll up. Lean to the left so your right sitting bone lifts from the ground. Swing your right foot to the outside of your hip. Keep that left foot against your quad. Angle your torso down 45 degrees and rotate to the back left. Hip flexor and quadricep. Tighten up your buns. Come back to the center and look forward. Susie showed me this one. Grab your top foot. It's for your quadricep in the front of your thigh. Hang in there. And come up. If you're a yoga person, then you know what pigeon stretch is. If not, we'll walk through it. I'm going to modify this anyway. Rotate your heart so that it's lined up over the inside of your knee, your left knee. Start to walk your hands out so that your heart falls over the inside of the knee. So it feels like you've connected your torso to the inside, your chest and belly to the inside of your thigh and shin. Walk yourself back up. Come to the center, touch the soles of your feet together. Grab your ankles, slide your heels towards your groin. Push your elbows down into your knees as you push your heart towards your feet. Butterfly stretch for groin, hips. And release. Slide your left leg forward, straight out from your hip. Touch the inside of your thigh. Crawl your fingers towards your foot. Lead with your heart. Breathe into the back of your left thigh and the outside of your right hip. Roll up. Lean to your right. Left sitting bone lifts from the floor. Move your left leg to the outside of your hip. Keep your right foot on your thigh, 45 degrees. Twist. Push this hip forward. Come halfway back. Modified pigeon pose. Chest folds over the inside of your thigh and shin bone. Heart should line up with your knee. Use your hands to guide you. You might not want to go that far down. Give yourself some support on the way down so you pick where you feel good. Crawl up. This should be an easy transition. Just move this left foot around, you're back to your all fours. Now here's a trick. If you have issues with your knees, or anybody you know does, and they have trouble getting off the ground without grabbing something, try this move. Take your stronger leg and step it forward 90 degrees. Place that hand against that thigh in front, curl your back toes under. I'm gonna be spinning away from you on this one, so forgive me, but we're all gonna spin our hips in the same direction as the front leg. So spin those hips around toward the front leg. Look what happens. Our back knee's up. That knee took no abuse. It took no effort on the back leg. Just a little tip. I thought that was pretty handy. Bring your right arm across your heart, middle shoulder. And the other. Place both hands together behind your back. Press your heart out. Reach your arms back. Keep your chin up. Okay, lace both hands together behind your head. Press your head back against your hands. Pull your elbows back as wide as you can. See if you can rotate to the right with your ribs and look up past your right elbow. Keep your pelvis square to the front. Center, rotate to the left and up. And center. Turn your fingers toward the back, press them against the crown of your head. Drop your chin, drop your shoulders. Think of the muscles down the back of your neck and in between your shoulder blades. And look forward. Press your right, let's push your left hand to the floor, drop that shoulder. Use your right hand to drop your ear to the shoulder and your chin to your chest. Same thing, other side. Fingertips to the floor, ear to shoulder, chin down. Forward. Rotate and look up. Keep your jaw closed. Other side. And forward. Flex your right wrist. I'm sorry, that's a big extension in your right wrist. Lower forearm. Top of the forearm as we flex. Same on the left. Extend. Flex. Back of your fingers, tight fist, back of your hands. Front of your fingers and palms, spread them apart. Try to wiggle each finger in its own turn. Internal wrist rotation. External wrist rotation. Hands together. Felt good to do it again. I hope it did for you as well. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll have another one ready next week. In the meantime, maybe repeat this one. Maybe find another one. You just couldn't get enough of me, could you? Anyway, thanks for joining. See you next time.